Welcome to English Easy Hub. Join us as we ignite the flames of your English learning journey together.
John, a 30-year-old American man, accidentally scalded his leg with boiling water. The wound got infected, causing fever and headaches. His friend Mark decides to drive him to the nearby hospital emergency room.
John, hang in there. We're almost at the hospital. How's the pain?
It's unbearable and my head is pounding. I feel so hot. Do you think it's the infection?
It sure looks like it. Your leg looks pretty bad. Just a few more minutes, buddy.
Thanks for taking me, Mark. I couldn't have made it on my own.
Don't mention it. I just want you to get better.
Mark helps John into the emergency room, and they approach the front desk.
Good evening. How can I assist you?
My friend accidentally burned his leg with boiling water a few days ago. Now it's infected, and he's running a high fever with a severe headache.
That sounds serious. We need to get him seen right away. Can I have his name and some identification, please?
My name is John Smith. Here's my ID.
Thank you, John. I'll register you quickly. Please have a seat, and we'll call you shortly.
Just a bit longer, John. They'll call you soon.
John is called into the emergency room, and a nurse begins a preliminary examination. John Smith, please come with me. Hi, John. I'm Nurse Kelly. I need to check your vital signs. Please sit here.
Okay.
Your temperature is very high. I'll inform the doctor immediately. In the meantime, let me clean and dress your wound.
Good evening, John. I'm Dr. Green. I hear you've had a burn that's gotten infected. Let me take a look.
It's very painful, and I've been having these terrible headaches and a high fever.
This is indeed infected. We'll need to clean it thoroughly and start you on intravenous antibiotics. I'm also going to prescribe medication for your pain and fever. Given the severity, I recommend we admit you for observation and further treatment.
Whatever you think is best, doctor. I just want to feel better.
Nurse Kelly, please start in 4 with fluids and antibiotics. We'll also run some blood tests to rule out any further complications.
Back and try to relax. We'll take good care of you. John is admitted to the hospital where doctors and nurses continue treatment and care. John, we're moving you to a room where you'll be more comfortable. We'll start your 4 antibiotics and keep monitoring your vital signs closely.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just press this button, and a nurse will come to assist you.
Got it. Thanks for everything.
John, we've got your blood test results. The infection is localized, which is good news. We'll keep you on 4 antibiotics for the next couple of days and monitor your progress. Rest as much as you can and drink plenty of fluids. Do you have any questions?
How long do you think I'll need to stay here?
If you respond well to the antibiotics, you could be discharged in 2 to 3 days. We just want to make sure the infection is fully under control before you go home.
Okay, I'll do whatever it takes.
Good. Our goal is to get you healthy and back on your feet as soon as possible.
John continues to receive treatment in the hospital, with nurses regularly checking on him and changing his dressings. Good morning, John. How are you feeling today?
A bit better, but still a bit weak. My leg still hurts a lot.
That's expected. Let's check your vitals and see how the wound is healing. The infection seems to be under control. We'll change the dressing now and continue with the antibiotics.
Okay. Thank you for taking care of me.
You're welcome, John. If you need anything, just let us know. John is recovering and preparing to be discharged from the hospital. He needs to handle the billing and insurance details.
Good afternoon, John. I hope you're feeling better. Let's go over your billing and insurance details before you leave.
Sure. I have my insurance card here.
Great. Your insurance covers most of the treatment costs, but there's a copay and a deductible that you need to settle. Here's the detailed breakdown of the charges and what's covered by your insurance.
Okay, I see. I can pay the remaining balance with my credit card.
Perfect. I'll process the payment for you. Here's your receipt and a detailed statement of your charges. If you have any questions or need to discuss a payment plan, our office is here to help.
Thank you for your help.
Take care, John. Wishing you a speedy recovery.
John returns home and needs to continue his recovery by following the doctor's instructions for care and medication.
John, before you leave, here are your discharge instructions. Continue taking the oral antibiotics as prescribed and keep the wound clean and dry. Change the dressing daily and watch for any signs of increased redness, swelling, or pus, which could indicate that the infection is worsening.
Got it. How about the medication for pain and fever?
I've prescribed you some pain relievers and fever reducers. Follow the dosage instructions on the bottle carefully. If your symptoms persist or get worse, contact us immediately. Do you have someone to help you at home?
Yes, my friend Mark has been helping me. He'll be around to assist.
Excellent. Make sure to rest and avoid putting too much strain on your leg. Here's a follow-up appointment for next week. We'll check your progress and decide the next steps.
Thank you, Dr. Green. I really appreciate all the help.
John is at home continuing his daily care, and Mark comes to help.
Hey John, how are you feeling today?
Better, but still a bit weak. The antibiotics seem to be working, though my fever has gone down.
That's great to hear. Do you need help changing the dressing again?
Yes, please. The doctor said to keep it clean and dry and to watch for any signs of worsening infection.
No problem. I've got all the supplies here. Let's take a look.
Thanks, Mark. I don't know what I'd do without your help.
Don't mention it. Just focus on getting better. Do you need anything else? Food? Water?
Maybe some water, and could you grab my pain meds from the kitchen?
Sure thing. Be right back.
Thanks, Mark. You've been a lifesaver.
Anytime. John, just rest up. I'll be around if you need anything.
A week later, John returns to the hospital for a follow-up appointment. Hi, John. Welcome back. How have you been feeling?
Much better, thank you. The pain has reduced significantly and the fever is gone.
That's great to hear. Dr. Green will see you shortly. Please wait here for a moment.
Hi, John. Good to see you again. How's everything?
Much better, doctor. The wound seems to be healing well and I feel much stronger.
Excellent. Let's take a look at your leg. The infection is clearing up nicely. Continue with the oral antibiotics until the course is complete. Keep the wound clean and dry as before. You're on the right track to a full recovery.
Thank you, Dr. Green. I'll follow your instructions.
Great. If you experience any new symptoms or have any concerns, don't hesitate to contact us. Otherwise, you're good to go.
Will do. Thanks again for everything.
Take care, John. Wishing you a speedy and complete recovery.
John continues his recovery at home with Mark's help and support.
Hey John, how was the follow-up appointment?
It went well. Dr. Green said the infection is clearing up nicely. I just need to finish the antibiotics and keep the wound clean.
That's fantastic news. Do you need any help with the dressing today?
Yes, please. It's a bit tricky to do it by myself.
No problem. Let's get it done.
Thanks, Mark. You've been a huge help through all of this.
Don't mention it, John. Just focus on getting back to 100%. I'm here whenever you need me.
I appreciate it. I'm lucky to have a friend like you.
Anytime, buddy. Let's get you something to eat, and make sure you're comfortable.
Sounds good. Maybe some soup and more water.
Coming right up. You just rest and take it easy.
Through this series of detailed and expanded dialogues and scenarios, we demonstrated the entire process from emergency room visit, hospitalization, discharge, to post-discharge care and payment. These scenes not only provide comprehensive guidance, but also help the audience better understand and cope with similar medical emergencies through detailed conversations. This helps the audience understand how to handle and deal with similar situations while showing the various stages of the medical process, ensuring the patient receives comprehensive and appropriate care.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share to keep the English learning journey alive.